Hi guys, how are you? This is Loise. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well and safe wherever you are. Merry Christmas. So how can I make your day better today? I want to tell you about the current occupations which are in demand in the province of Nova Scotia. We all know where Nova Scotia is. I know you watched that video whereby I ranked the provinces and Nova Scotia was ranking way up there. So I want to tell you today because labor markets keep changing because of various reasons, and right now we have some hot jobs in Nova Scotia that you should be leveraging to use to come to Canada as a permanent resident. Okay, have you subscribed? If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, like and share this video. Now guys, what do I want to talk about and how do I want to do it? I want to tell you the occupations. I also want to tell you where to apply. Rather, I want to give you the site where you can apply for those jobs and which immigration pathways that you can leverage to apply for these jobs. Okay, so the jobs fall in two categories. There's the skilled categories and the non-skilled categories. So as you know, the skilled categories, that is NOC O, A or B, and the non-skilled categories fall under NOC C and D. So I want to talk about 5 skilled jobs. Okay, 5 skilled jobs that you should be applying for in Nova Scotia. Number 1, in the IT sector. We all know the IT sector is always in demand, but the software designers are in high demand in Nova Scotia. In the healthcare sector, nurses. And nurses, I'm gonna make another video for you specifically on how to become a nurse in Nova Scotia. It's the subsequent video, so please stay tuned and watch that video. In the finance sector, they are looking for accountants, accounting technicians, accounting clerks, and all that line of accounting. Okay, and then in the construction sector, these guys need construction managers. Last but not least, they are also looking for early childhood educators. Okay, 5 skilled jobs. Okay, non-skilled jobs. Now let us look at them. These are the same old careers that we've been talking about. Some of them are quite notorious for being in demand, and number 1 is the nurse aides, or rather the people who work in the continuing care sectors. That is NOC 3413. There's also NOC 6513, that is food servers and waiters. Then there's NOC 6711, food counter attendants and kitchen helpers. And then there's 6731, light duty cleaners. And then the big one, 7511, that is truck drivers. There's also the heavy equipment operators except crane operators, and that is NOC 7521. And last but not least, there's the NOC 7611, that is construction trades helpers. So we now have seen the jobs. I know your question is, Loise, how do we get these jobs? And I've said previously that getting a job in Canada is it's gonna require like a small miracle, but I just wanna emphasize on this one that this is a little different because, as I've said, these occupations are already in demand. The government of Nova Scotia, that is the immigration department, they have said that they really need people in these occupations, and they have facilitated a way to enable these people to be hired to come to Nova Scotia, or even to be nominated. Okay, so where do you get the jobs? But before we get to where do you get the jobs, my question is, how do you immigrate in those careers? You can come to Canada, or rather to Nova Scotia, under 2 pathways. Number 1 is through the Nova Scotia nominee program. The Nova Scotia nominee program has many pathways, some that require jobs and others that don't require jobs. So if you get a job offer, you can use the ones that need a job offer. If you don't get a job offer, you can still leverage on the express entry And once you're in the express entry, make sure that you've selected Nova Scotia, because most likely even if you don't have high points, you will still get an invitation because your occupation is in demand. So if you fall in those categories, please, and you're not meeting like the high CRS score, please target Nova Scotia. Okay. Then on top of that, you can also use the Atlantic Immigration Pilot. And I know you're looking at me when I mention Atlantic Immigration Pilot. I know it's coming to an end this December, but it's only the pilot part that is coming to an end. The government is making that program a permanent pathway. Okay, it was so successful that as much as they are ending it, they are still continuing it. So they're kind of graduating it to a mature program that is going to be a permanent pathway. So please feel free to continue to apply through the Atlantic Immigration Pathway. The new program is going to be launched in January 2022, and as soon as that happens, I will be updating you with all the details. Okay, so we've seen two types, that is through the nominee program or the Atlantic Immigration Pilot. For the Atlantic Immigration Pilot, you will need a job offer, and you will need a job offer from a designated employer. Okay, as a designated employer in Nova Scotia is someone who is allowed to give you a job, and even if you're not in Canada, so you could be abroad, but they can still hire you and bring you here through this pilot. Usually you would come here under a work permit, and then they continue to process your permanent residence application, because that can take a while. Okay, so now I know you're wondering, Loise, you've told us about these occupations, but where do we get these jobs? And I know I have told you time and again that getting a job in Canada, when you're not in Canada, or when you don't have like a work permit, requires just short of a miracle, like a small miracle. But it's a little different. So please pay attention. It's different in Nova Scotia because we're talking about the occupations which are in demand. And the Nova Scotia government itself has released 3 websites whereby you can always go and find jobs through the designated employer. So the designated employers are going to be posting jobs in this website. So you can always go there, get a job and get a job offer. If for any reason you find a job there and the employer is not designated for any reason or the other, and they find that you are the talent that they are looking for, what they can do is that they can always apply to be a designated employer. It's the employer who applies to be a designated employer. Once they are accredited, then they can hire you through the AIP. Okay, if you don't go through the AIP, as long as they give you a job offer that meets all the other criteria, you can still immigrate through the nominee program. So what I will do right now is I will take you to my computer and I will show you these 3 job sites. I know there's always that. I'm not going to be mentioning the job bank because everybody is told to look for a job at the job bank. And I've said time and again that every employer in this country, whether they're hiring local or international, it's a requirement that they post a job at the job bank. Nova Scotia has 3 job links, 3 platforms that are just dedicated to people who are looking for work for immigration purposes in Nova Scotia. Number 1 is jobs.novascotia.ca, and the other one is explorecareers.novascotia.ca. And under that link, you need to go to another link called novascotiaworks.ca. And number 3, software engineers and IT people, you need to be looking for work in Nova Scotia under a link called Digital Nova Scotia. So, may I? So, folks, this is the website that I told you. So, IT guys, anyone in the IT sector who is looking for a job in Nova Scotia, you better be heading here. Okay, digitalnovascotia.com. I will have this link in the description part of the video. And what you do once you come on this page, you need to come here at the job portal. Okay, you go to the job portal right here. Okay, and once on this portal, you are going to find so many jobs. So what I recommend that you do, because immigration jobs, for the purpose of immigration, your job must be full-time. So you need to come here and filter by job type, and you select full-time. Okay, and then of course you're going to filter jobs. You can do more filtration if you so desire, but this is what I want you to do, so make sure that you have filtered, you do that kind of filtering, full-time. And then of course now you will see all these jobs posted here. Look at this. We're talking of back-end developers. There's so many software engineer, full stack developer, senior developer engineer. Come on, all these are jobs in IT, and they are all in Halifax or in the province of Nova Scotia. Feel free to go through this website because it's full of jobs, and you can see it's lots and lots and lots of jobs. And these jobs have actually been posted, most of them were posted in the last 24 hours. So guys, what are you waiting for? Okay, so this is where you do you get those jobs for IT. Okay, so the other one that I wanted you to look at is jobs.novascotia.ca and jobs.novascotia. Oh, okay. We can actually start with this one, the explorecareers.novascotia.ca. And the website that I'm giving you here, these ones is given by the government of Nova Scotia, the Office of Provincial Nomination. So these guys, these websites are all vetted and they are legit. So the jobs you find there, they're going to be legit. Please guys, I am begging you, don't send me your resumes and your applications. No, I'm not hiring. I'm just here to educate you, to show you where opportunities are. I'm not hiring, and I don't do the work placements. Okay, the only time that you may want to reach out to me is if you need help with your resume. Of course, we do charge a fee to work on your resume to make it Canadian ready. We can help you with that, but I don't do job placements, guys. If you need my advice, please book a consultation on my website. Okay, yeah, so once you come on this website, the Explore, this is the Explore, where are we? The explorecareers.novascotia. Of course, you will come here and it says, are you looking for work? Visit Nova Scotia Works. Okay, on that page, of course, on this page, you are going to do a job search. Okay, my friend, do a job search, and you can do a job search right here by, just even Googling here. You can just say, if you're a chef and you're looking for a job, you can just do a search. And of course, you're looking for full-time work, and as you can see, we already have 2 jobs posted here, and that is the job of a sous chef and chef de cuisine, and that is the quickest way to apply for a job. Okay, the other website that I wanted you to look at is the jobs.novascotia.ca. And let me see, that's digital, sorry, province. Yeah, here, this is the page, this is the other page, jobs.novascotia.ca. And here as well, you will come here and explore the opportunities, and look at the opportunities there are. This page is really important. It can even help you figure out how much pay, so yeah, so this is a very good page to be. All these pages, please come here and spend some time. You can look for opportunities by sector here and explore this, and if you find a job, please apply. I know I said about the AIP and the fact that only designated employers can hire you through the AIP program. I just wanted to show you this, and I think I shared this in a previous video. This is a list. This is a list of the designated Atlantic Immigration designated employers. You can always come to this page, and this page is gonna show you, not just this page. It's a list. it's how many pages? 38 pages. And you can go through here. All these are the designated employers. So these employers are allowed to hire you as a foreign national, whether you're in Canada or whether you're abroad, and it can hire you through the AIP, okay? And the AIP, I mean the Atlantic Immigration Pilot, okay? So here is the website, Atlantic Immigration Pilot designated employers, and these ones are only for Nova Scotia. Of course, each and every province that participates under this program is going to have its own list of designated employers, but today I'm just going to concentrate on the Nova Scotia one, because I know this is how a lot of people don't know exactly where to get these jobs, you know, and you're just looking for jobs blindly, and that is why these jobs are not forthcoming. But as I said, there's a lot of people who are getting success getting jobs in Nova Scotia through the Atlantic Immigration Pilot, or even through the occupations in demand. We've seen what is available in Nova Scotia. Please guys, Nova Scotia is a nice place. Take advantage. I have seen a lot of people succeed, people from Africa, people from Asia, Africa actually. I know people from Nigeria and Ghana who were able to get jobs in Nova Scotia this past year, and a lot of people from India. So it doesn't matter where you are in this nice world of ours. Please pursue these opportunities, because you don't know what's gonna come up for you, and you could be the lucky one, guys. So anyway, like, share share this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and the nurses, yes, remember, sorry, nurses, I'm making a video specifically for you, because I want to show you how to get to Nova Scotia as a nurse, because nurses are in demand. We just talked about that. Okay guys, so take care, and I'll see you in my next video.